Yes, please. I would not be able to narrate with watching live, unfortunately, as both are delayed.
Yep.
Thank you. He does look like a count. A count something.
Yeah, he does. Well, welcome, guys. We're gonna be
Hello, everyone.
We're gonna be finishing the myth today. So we're starting early so we can finish it sooner, and then I have to show you guys something. I did continue pulling. I did get R2, but I'm very close to R3 because I still have the crate. I got R2 from pulling, and now I'm gonna attempt R3 with 45 pulls, but I'm waiting to do that till I have enough diamonds.
Legends say crows can steal a person's soul by cawing at night. Do you believe that?
So he has his second outfit on. So yeah, so see, I got R2 as you can see, but I still have a crate, so we're gonna attempt. Oh, oops, I did not mean to do that. So we're gonna attempt 45 pulls later on to get the. Now, if I lose, that's it. I will go for the last card next year when it reruns. So, yeah.
Hopefully you don't lose.
Well, if I lose, the next thing is supposed to be Caleb's solo, so because the next thing is Caleb's solo, I'll just be ready for Caleb's solo. I won't lose on Caleb's solo, so. Okay, there we go.
At the fashion show, I saw a dress with the night sky stitched over a river.
Sorry, Sylus. I know you want to talk. You like talking.
He's so talkative today.
I know. He's very talkative in that. So yeah, this is the crate. So yeah, as you can see, I have R2, but I have a crate. So. Okay. All right, we're gonna get started. We're gonna finish up the myth today. You left off. We're gonna start with chapter 5, and we're gonna finish this. Here we go. Oh, so Di and I are switching this time, right? You're doing the narration, I'm doing MC lines? Okay. Okay.
I once again find myself walking along that misty path of roses in my dream. The flowers on either side are no longer blooming. Their petals fade and curl one by one before transforming into silent ash at my feet. The mist clears to reveal a dead garden at the end of the path. Charred vines with roses ensnare broken colonnades. They're akin to memories that lost their life yet refuse to fade. Looking up, I see Vilmir. It's no different from a hanging scroll slowly peeling away, its colors fading layer by layer until everything dissolves into gray mist.
Oh, wait. Okay, after this chapter, I'm gonna double check the volume for the music.
Will you remember who I am now?
Wait. That sounds like Silas's voice.
Yeah.
I want to remember you. But will you still be the same when the time comes?
So long as our souls remain unchanged, we'll surely recognize each other.
What?
Recognize something? I don't know. Sounded like recognize or something like that.
See, I think my suspicions is true then. That this is taking place after Beyond Cloudfall, the dragon myth.
I open my eyes to find blood-red sunlight filtering through the gaps in the curtains. There's a thin layer of eerie mist in the bedroom.
Was that a dream?
You're awake? ...
Exclamation point.
I try to sit up, but the arms around my waist tighten. I'm pulled back against a firm chest. Ooh, they did have sex.
You! Release me! Who said you could sleep here?
See, being naughty. His annoying arms ignore me and make me face him.
Is he wearing a robe?
Yep, I see that.
You slept so soundly last night that I couldn't wake you up.
You're so smiley today, Sylus. What?
Yeah, why did you need to wake her up? Oh, that... Okay.
If I wasn't
Never
a
mind.
kind gentleman who carried you back to your room, you'd be sunbathing on the roof.
Do you want a medal? Oh, God.
Worry not. When I walked in, I told the housekeeper that you were exhausted from dancing. No one will suspect anything.
You know, the innuendos in this game, in this myth so far, holy crap. Like, holy crap.
Mm-hmm.
The housekeeper does not think she was dancing. I just want you to know that. Are you saying I should be thanking you for your thoughtfulness?
I'm honored.
That was supposed to be sarcastic, Silence. Dad, this is your man.
Mm-hmm. ... I made entrance with a tray that has my breakfast. When she sets it down, she helps me bathe.
I want this life. What the heck? I really want this life. Don't you? Don't you want this life, Dad?
I can bathe myself.
Okay, but what about
breakfast made is nice, but I can bathe myself.
No, I mean the breakfast in bed. Someone bringing your breakfast.
Did you have any strange dreams last night, my lady?
There was...
Oh, how does she know?
Yeah, what?
I dreamed of a
Wasn't she
path
talking?
covered in roses. And when I woke up, I held a rose petal in my hand.
Huh?
Is she important? She sounds like she's important. What is this?
Why is it similar to my dream? What else?
Yeah, exactly, what?
What else
I
did you
can't
see?
remember. The path was hidden in a heavy mist, and everything was blurry.
Wow, it's nice to hear a different voice, you know? The maid... It looks like they got some different voice actors this time.
Mm-hmm. I question all the servants, and they say they experienced similar dreams. Oh, that's weird. Okay.
I'm so suspicious. Like, okay, for sure, this definitely takes place after Beyond Cloudfall.
Mm-hmm.
Like, after the dragon myth, because she's dreaming clearly of their past, which was the dragon myth. So, I remember that they call him just a fiend in that one, and this time he's an archfiend. So he kind of ascended, right? So if he ascended, then this would take place after.
He ranked up.
He ranked up, yeah. Because in the other one, he was called a baby dragon, wasn't he? So, like, in a sense, he's like...
The baby then? Like, oh yeah, he was a young dragon.
He was supposed to be a young dragon, so... Wow, don't you actually remember that myth?
Yeah. It was about a dragon.
By the way, guys, she picked the right person because she loves dragons.
Sort of picked him because of Mephisto.
Dad, please.
By evening, the entire city is talking about this strange dream. The entire city? What is going on? How does the entire city have the same dream? That is like magic. Okay, who is this weird? Is it her? She can't. Is she the one that's doing it? Is she unconsciously doing it? Like she's, or is it Sylus? Is Sylus forcing it, or who's doing it? Who? This was forced upon them.
Yeah. I don't know. This is weird.
In a world where death can strike at any moment, people believe this is an ill omen. Panic spreads.
Of course, yeah. Everyone believes in stupidity. That's what it is. So, did Sylus have a dream? That's what I'd like to know.
Yeah. In the flickering candlelight, I once again opened Night's Whispers and searched the fragmented text for the blood mist.
When the mist kisses the rose and its petals fall, the Supreme shall waken from its eternal slumber.
Do you believe this refers to the sacred core?
In a book I once read, there was a record of a powerful magic spell considered forbidden. It's called the Rose Dream Plague. It can force an entire city to witness the same dream. In other words, it's a disease that infects one's dreams. Only
Okay.
Only Saturn would have the power to seal forbidden magics within a painting from decades ago.
Is he truly kind-hearted to show later generations the path to the sacred core? This could be him mocking people like you.
At least his insults towards me wouldn't be as frequent as yours. I can't.
Oh my god.
The banter is just so good. Like, I've just really enjoyed the myth for the, literally they're like this in the main story. Like, it's so funny. I do enjoy. What about you, Count? Did you dream last night? Are your dreams the same as humans? Or do fiends have no dreams?
He gives a non-committal smile, but his eyes show no traces of amusement.
Rather than concern yourself with whether or not I'm like you, you should focus on searching for the clues about the sacred core.
I was just gonna say, he's literally playing with this food. Like, that's what he's doing. Like, this whole myth is him playing with this food.
He doesn't answer my question. For some reason, I'm certain his dream had something he didn't want to see. He's avoiding talking about it.
So he did have the dream.
That night, Sylus had a dream.
We've been predicting this myth left and right, man.
Yeah.
Ifil should hire us.
Oh yeah. In it, Rolla died in blossoming roses. You died in blossoming roses?
I don't know.
When he woke up, he thought it was ridiculous. Dreaming of an immortal's death was a cruel, ill-timed joke.
Oh my god, Go ahead.
Just say she wants to change her fate. So, I
suspect even more. So, she's immortal. I'm 100% sure this takes place after Dragon Myth. In Dragon Myth, she cursed both of them, and they exchanged half their souls, right? So if she's immortal in this life, and he was a being that was immortal, she has half his soul, so that's probably why she's immortal in this life.
She did it to herself.
Yeah, she literally did it to herself. So that's what I suspect. I'm pretty sure I'm, like, on the mark, but yeah.
She asked the same person to help her change fate while she's the one that cursed him of the same fate.
Well, she doesn't have her memories, but I feel like she's getting them in dreams, so.
Yeah. That's just funny.
The question is, does Sylus remember? Like, that is the question. He's acting very strange, I will give him that. Like, he's playing around too much, which I don't know.
Yeah.
Also, this BGM, I want this BGM so bad. I don't know which affinity level it unlocks at, though. Maybe I already unlocked it. I should check.
Okay. But the lingering remnants of the dream prevented him from showing his usual mocking smile. He still remembered the complex emotions from the dream. Chaotic, melancholic, and a pain tearing his soul apart. Whoa. Maybe it's about the curse or that she put on.
Well, she stabbed him, right? So that's when the curse took place. So that's
Yeah.
probably what what he's dreaming of. Okay, so yeah, so this definitely seems like.
She is a mage who summoned him, and this is a game to pass the time in his long existence. How could your death cause me so much agony? Sylus realized that although he was no longer dreaming, he was still affected by the emotions from his dream. Did I lose my mind after drinking your blood? He laughed at himself, his knuckles gently brushing over the girl next to him. Her skin was smooth, warm. He held this bundle of warmth in his arms, as if to dispel the vivid despair from his dream.
Well, hate to say it, it's enemies to lovers, so they're becoming lovers now, guys.
Yeah.
They're falling again, as they usually do.
He thought it was just a dream. Yes, it was just a dream.
Dad, you should really get into voice acting. I'm telling you.
I was trying to make that dramatic too.
Yeah, I know that you did it. Like that's what I'm saying.
Thank you. Blood red mist hangs over Velmir, stubbornly refusing to disperse. It becomes a veil that enshrouds the city day and night. After the initial panic, people grew accustomed to the sky's disturbing color. In this era where death's shadow looms, no one could predict if they will be pushed into the abyss by fate's hand tomorrow. People continue to seek comfort in magic, and mages use any means necessary to enter the sacred core and rewrite fate. Sylus and I follow the trail of clues entwined with dreams, poetry, and the blood mist. Velmir is a painting slowly corroded by time. Despite our extensive travels, useful information remains scarce.
Okay, so they're really looking for it now.
Marquis Swain passed away from an illness several days ago.
Wait,
no!
how long has
Rest in
it?
peace.
How long has it been that he
I don't
passed away?
Huh.
Are they getting old?
I guess. Oh. Well,
My
they're
lady,
both
my lord,
immortal.
you attended a ball he hosted when you first arrived in Belmure. Do you remember?
Wait, has it really been that long?
Wow. Has it been years? Sounds like she's talking about years.
Yeah, really. Like what? Sorry, just checking if the street is doing well. Okay. All right.
At the dining table, Sylus and I exchange glances, but the housekeeper's expression remains as calm as ever.
Doesn't the housekeeper find it odd that they haven't aged and they've gone to this guy's house like years ago?
Yeah. Well, maybe it hasn't been years. I don't know.
I don't.
We don't know what the time skip is.
He looked hale back then. Back then, Dawn. Back then? Yeah, I think it's been
Oh,
years.
Lord.
I remember
God.
they're immortal, right? So everyone else grows old, but they don't.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so wow, they've just been husband and wife now for so many years. It's a done deal at this point, guys.
Yeah.
They say his heart stopped beating. Such tragedies aren't uncommon, yet everyone believes it's connected to the ominous mist.
Oh.
Wait, that's another new Sylus animation. What the frick? We're getting new Sylus animations.
All the nobles are desperately inviting mages to divine their fate and extend their lifespans.
We have one mage here that's immortal.
Yeah, the MC has nothing to worry about that.
If my lady and my lord wish it, I can arrange for one to visit you.
So it's been quite some time, though.
Yeah.
Interesting. I like how she doesn't find it
My
weird.
lady, my lord, today's steak is selected from the healthiest calves raised on farms outside the city. It's been seared at a low temperature with herb butter.
I want steak, man. That sounds so good. I just want to be in this timeline so I can have the good food.
The elderly chef anxiously watches as the maid serves the dishes. He casts uneasy glances at Sylus while his voice unconsciously drops to a whisper.
If the Count doesn't find it beneath him, please, do try it.
Huh?
Sylus, are you scaring people now? I
Sylus,
glance at the untouched dish in front of Sylus and can't help but pity the dejected chef. Oh no.
Oh,
Sylus, what did you do?
God, Sylus, you scare people in the present time. What are you doing? What, you always gonna scare people?
Stop it. Exactly. Behave.
We're Zane. We're Zane.
Zane!
I don't know if you guys remember a short that was posted just a week ago, where Zane told someone to behave, and a certain someone said no. The timing of that was just diabolical. I wish I could tell the chef that the Count is only interested in blood. Oh, that's why he's...
Oh, yeah.
Just pretend, Sylus! Why you making the chefs...
Just pretend! Exactly, just pretend! Just chew it for a long time. To my surprise, Sylus picks up his knife and fork, cuts a small piece of steak, and places it in his mouth to chew. Thank you, Sylus.
God,
Good boy.
just be like Edward Cullen and his family who pretend to eat in front of people.
Yeah. Just be
It's not
vegetarians.
bad.
He said that with such disdain. I heard the tone.
Thank you. I'll go ahead and prepare the dessert.
Man, that poor chef.
I know. Oh my gosh. The housekeeper and maid also visibly relax, and the atmosphere in the dining room seems to improve by a considerable amount. Isn't she the head of the house? If she's the one that shows interest in the food, they don't need to be scared of him, because she has the most power in the house. Sylus, why are you scaring everyone? Stop it.
I think he has the most power ever since he came in. The power dynamic changed here.
The house came from her grandma, quote unquote, her great grandma, quote unquote, her mom, quote unquote.
You forget this takes place in a time where women are not that important.
She's immortal, okay?
Yeah. So Sylus can be like this too.
What is it?
Good lord.
Why are you?
It's nothing. I saw a hint of humanity in the Count, and I'm not used to it.
Perhaps. I've been drinking too much of my wife's blood and was infected with the consumption.
Sylus, I have a question. How come you don't say wife this much in the present?
Yeah, exactly.
Dawn would melt.
You're all married.
Dawn would melt faster, I tell you.
Oh God. I glare at him as the servant delivers a letter to the housekeeper. Oh?
I think Dawn really likes this bit because MC is doing what Dawn really wants.
Exactly.
It's from Duke Bass. His Grace has invited you to a hunt.
Oh?
They still wish to hunt as the blood mist covers the sky? Do they not fear death anymore?
My lady, you may not be aware, but ever since the blood mist descended, extremely rare animals have appeared in the royal hunting grounds outside the city.
Someone's up to something.
Oh.
Yeah.
How rare are they exactly?
Oh, he's intrigued.
They say deer with silver horns and pheasants exhibiting golden feathers were spotted, and they've only been depicted in books. All the noble families are competing to hunt them.
Oh. Sylus and I exchanged a glance. We recognized the interest in each other's eyes. Oh God.
Unusual animals suddenly appearing? This might be connected to the sacred core.
Since His Grace gave us an invitation, There's no reason for us to refuse.
True.
Besides, my lady should acquire new attire. A custom hunting outfit should do.
The chapters are really long.
Sunlight pierces the crimson mist and cascades over the forest located in the royal hunting grounds. Every leaf is coated with a blood-red light. Really? Seems golden to me. The horns sound, hounds bark. Can you scroll up?
Oh, oops, sorry.
The horns sound, hounds bark wildly as they run, and dozens of magnificent horses gallop through the woods. They temporarily disperse the eerie atmosphere that looms over the forest. Show us the horses!
Look,
and the
there's
dogs!
a deer with white markings.
Show us the deer with white markings! In the distance, a herd of startled deer races into the forest depths. Their fur is adorned with vine-like white patterns.
Is that a peacock? There are wild peacocks here?
Ooh, peacocks. They're so cute. On the other side, a silver peacock stands on a large rock while displaying its tail. Its feathers shimmer with an almost surreal quality. Ooh, silver! Show us the horses! The nobles are frenzied over these supernatural sights. Their servants and horses divide the forest into chaotic, noisy sections. Show us the horses!
I guess none of these creatures are your actual targets.
What is our actual target? I don't even know myself.
Sacred Core? Sylus rides a tall, dark red hunter horse. Show us the horse! His posture is impeccable, yet he possesses an ineffable ease. I could almost believe he's going for a casual stroll. Show us the horse!
Infold, we know you can. We know you can because it was seen
horse.
It was seen in Xavier's myth, so we know you can show us a horse.
Exactly! Oh, I miss this horse.
According to the books I've read, when the sacred core is about to manifest, living creatures are transformed by powerful magic. They become incredibly beautiful. Okay, so she's looking for a very interesting, like, rare-looking type animal, so it would give a sign of a sacred core.
Are there any tomes you haven't read? You're a walking sacred core encyclopedia.
Yeah, and encyclopedias are thick. Those who can only make nasty remarks should be careful, lest their skulls be crushed by one.
Come back, MC. I'm proud of you. Good girl. An unusual magical force slowly reaches out from the depths of the forest. It's akin to slender, cold tentacles.
Sylus.
I sense it. Let's follow it.
I need to get a clicker for this iPad.
We avoid the groups and track that magical force into the dense forest. There was no description of her horse. Or was there no description of her horse? The blood-red mist thickens and a streak of disturbing white flashes. It's a white crow. Its feathers are as pure as snow. A rose vine crawls out from its back. A white crow? Is that Mephisto? A semi-transparent bud grows on the vine, and thin streams of blood are flowing within it. Oh, he's so pretty!
It's a magical creature.
I dismount again! Has no description of her horse. My fingers moving rapidly as a glyph appears on the ground. The glyph wraps itself around it. Akin to a chain, it's about to tighten and trap the white crow. A dozen blurry figures appear in the mist. They transform it into sharp spikes and unleash a barrage of attacks.
It's not yours.
What? It is ours! Before I can dodge, Sylus is already in front of me. He twirls his staff to block the spikes.
You'll be unable to obtain anything with this speed.
Sylus, these are illusions.
I already knew that. The real spellcaster is hiding amongst them. Attack with me.
Whoa.
Oh, for fighting against each other, they're fighting with each other. I swing my staff with a crystal band into a glyph and pierce the illusions in the mist.
These people severely underestimated the connection between a husband and wife. What do you say, my lady?
Okay. I suppose you refuse to miss any chance to flaunt our relationship, Count.
We trade barbs as usual, yet our rapport in battle flows more smoothly than ever.
Okay, just making sure that it was catching the sound. I was worried for a minute. But I think it's because you just went quiet.
Okay.
Because I see that
It would have been cool to see this attack scene.
Yeah, it would have been, actually.
The mages who want to take the White Crow are forced to retreat. Powerless, they can't fight back. Isn't Mephisto? I turn to activate another glyph. I'll capture the White Crow. ...
Exclamation point.
A familiar nauseating agony explodes in my chest. Is it when she stabbed herself from... She forced Raph to stab herself? My breath is almost cut off. I fall to my knees in the cold, damp mud, and the power of my glyph dissipates.
Why is it even worse than before?
My vision blurs. I can only see Sylus rushing through the mist. He catches me before my face lands on the ground. Explain?
Your body.
She can't move. Here's our chance.
What happened?
I don't know. Is she paralyzed? A dozen or so mages surround us and raise their hands in unison. The ground erupts with blinding white light. Accompanied by a deafening roar, spiraling rings of light rise.
I can't kill them all when the linkage is limiting me. They need to come closer.
Oh.
Rings of light rotate in various positions and mesh together in a gear-like fashion as they close in, but energy and Sylus are draining.
Oh, so their energy is draining.
Several impatient mages move, hoping to seize the opportunity to capture the White Crow. No, don't take our White Crow!
At last.
Within range, Sylus cuts through the group of mages. Akin to a blade, his staff repeatedly pierces through their chest.
Oh my god. That would have been nice to see the battle,
You
though.
want to drain my energy? Pay for it with your blood.
Oh my god. He sounds like a demon.
Yeah.
Fiend! It's a fiend who drinks blood!
Okay, a fiend. But either way, he sounds dangerous.
Nobles drawn in by the commotion hide. Keeping their distance, their faces turn ashen as they witness Sylus fiercely drinking the mage's blood.
Oh shit. Now they know that he's...
Yeah.
He exposed himself.
Cover's been blown.
Cover's been blown, guys!
The spiral glyph continues to move and my energy is almost gone. The excruciating pain shatters my body into countless pieces. What?
Sylus!
He returns to my side, his eyes flashing with a savage intensity, yet they brim with a certain determination.
Man, he really will destroy the world for MC.
Yeah. He raises his wrist and pierces his skin with his fangs. Bright red blood winds down his arm. Is he gonna turn her into a fiend?
Drink.
Is she a fiend?
What is... What?
What? What?
I was not
Is she
expecting this.
I feel a fear in the depths of my subconscious and use my last ounce of strength to shake my head.
You don't have a choice.
What? What? Is he gonna turn her into a fiend? He grabs my jaw and presses his wrist against my mouth. When my tongue touches the skin, his blood reminds me of burning embers. It explodes inside me and turns in my veins.
1 second. I'm just gonna put my do not disturb on. So we don't get notifications. Okay, there.
Oh my god. My heart beats all I can hear as it's accompanied by a sharp burning pain, yet quickly dispelling the weakness and oppressive sensation in my body. Is she turning into a fiend? Or does his blood have healing properties and that's it?
I don't know. We'll find out. Oh my god, this is...
Like,
By the
what is
way-
happening here?
By the way, Dot, this is still chapter 5 only.
Oh my god, we have a long way to go. The mist around us suddenly turns and swirls as the countless hidden eyes are opening with it. The gear-like glyph is silent, its light dissolving into the mist.
I think she's turning. Like, this sounds like she's turning.
Lean on me.
Yeah, this
We'll
sounds like...
leave this place.
Can you explain what you're doing to her? I figures vanish into the depths of the blood mist as Sylus holds me. But what about the white crow? Oh my...
Just as I say that, the chapter's over.
Yeah.
Once again, I'm just checking that the sound on the iPad itself is fine.
Okay.
But, and then we'll go back. I just want to make sure our settings are good. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, chapter 6 now. I hope they get shorter from here, but I don't think so. Because it's supposed to be a
I
long...
don't think so.
It's supposed to be a
In my
long...
hazy consciousness, I can only feel a warm, thick, strange, yet intoxicating liquid between my lips. My throat tightens as I greedily drink it, and I'm savoring the sweetest poison drawn from darkness itself.
A little more.
Silas, why are you
Breathe.
sounding...
You're doing well.
He sounds like she's giving him head.
Oh, I can't favorite it because it's question mark. God damn it.
I slowly open my eyes, and my vision is only filled with a dark crimson hue.
Blood?
I realize my tongue is slapping Silas's wrist, his blood slowly trickling down from the corner of my lips.
Exclamation point.
I quickly move back and sit up, only to discover that I'm lying in a stone coffin. It's adorned with intricate carvings.
Welcome home, Countess.
No, why can't I favorite it? Can I still not favorite this? Oh, now I can. That was weird. Where am I? My home doesn't have anything like this.
I look around. This place resembles an underground vault with walls made of dark stone. Candlelight cast shadows that stretch into a monstrous shape.
Of course. This is my home.
Did he take?
Lordy.
Did he take us to the underworld?
Oh, lordy. Sounds like it.
I could use another descriptor. Welcome to the underworld,
Yeah.
Miss May.
Yep. Okay, there we go. That he said it. The underworld. How could a human possibly enter this place?
They
She's
would
not
have to
human
drink
anymore.
my blood.
Okay. Well.
She's not human. She's never been human.
Yeah, I don't know why
As
she's
an
saying as
immortal.
if she's an immortal, she's not really a human.
Yeah. The metallic taste of blood lingers in my mouth, but I'm not repulsed by it. How strange. The suffocating feeling from before has subsided without me noticing, but the pain inside my body still reminds me of everything that happened.
The White Crow. The clues to the sacred cord must be on it.
I forced myself to climb out of the stone coffin, but when my feet touched the ground, I collapsed from excruciating agony.
Huh?
Who is it? Oh, it's like, so beautiful! A white feathery figure flies across the underground chamber and lands gracefully on Silas's shoulder. Is it Mephisto?
Here's your clue. In your current pitiful state, you shouldn't be running around willy-nilly.
Who's gonna listen to you, Silas?
This magical creature can enter the underworld too?
Since it was prey that caught your interest, my lady, I naturally couldn't let it escape. I'll admit, it's peculiar. I've never seen a magical creature that can freely travel between the human world and the underworld before.
Oh, so can he get free? Oh, okay. Silas helps me stand. The white crow shows no intention of flying away. Instead, it tilts its head as it watches me. MC, pick the crow! The vine on its back sways gently with each breath, its bud remaining tightly closed as if it's hiding secrets. Oh my god.
I wonder how long it will take for the flower to bloom.
When it happens, what you're looking for might reveal itself.
So the crow has a flower blooming on him, I guess.
But your weakness has been exposed. Those mages won't give you a moment to breathe anymore. If you leave now, you'll be walking into death's sweet embrace.
His eyes reveal their typical mocking gleam, but there's a hint of genuine concern.
God, Silas.
He's concerned now.
Yeah, why don't you act like it more instead of hiding it in what you say?
It's almost like a tsundere-like thing,
Yeah.
I remain silent for a moment. The intense anguish coursing through my body forces me to lean on him for support.
I will say even in present time, he's not very emotional type person. Like, he doesn't show his emotions very much. He's only good to MC. Like, if he's gonna be nice to anyone, it's only MC, to be honest. He's like that.
Yep.
If you don't mind me staying here, then I'll wait for the rose to bloom, Count.
I have welcomed you from the very beginning.
Really? Or were you just playing with your food?
What is this? What's the meaning of this, Silas? What is going on? Suddenly, he picks me up. Carrying me, he climbs the stairs. Oh, what a gentleman now.
Now that you're staying, let's help you become acquainted with our home, my lady.
I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch this bit again so I can say more lines, man. I'm gonna max out all my lines with Silas.
Oh!
Wait,
Silas and I reach the top of the staircase. The scenery greeting my eyes is so breathtaking that I almost forget my pain.
This is from Alternative Darkborn. This is the organ. But it was also in the myth, the dragon myth too. I don't know if you have the 4-star Sylus card, Continuous Symphony. It's a really good card.
I think so.
Oh, you do? Okay, so if you have that one,
I think so.
that one, he plays the organ, okay? And she has a dream, which is from their memory, because she plays the organ in the dragon myth. I don't know if you remember that, but the song.
Oh, right. I think so. Inside the massive castle with its vaulting ceiling, bright candlelight reflects off countless treasures. Its radiance is dreamlike and dangerous.
Also, I don't know if you noticed, but the song that plays in the myth menu page, where all the chapters are, the song that the BGM that plays, it's from the wedding card.
Oh, okay, interesting.
So there's definitely parallels. Sorry, I was just gonna.
For sure. Massive beast skulls hang as decorations. Crystals taller than a person contain strange weapons and items that shimmer with an otherworldly glow.
As a Halloween lover, as a horror lover.
This is your dream house?
Yeah. Is this how you live in the underworld? No wonder you hate being summoned. I will say, guys, yes, Sylus is not my main, but him being like a demon, vampire, fiend, whatever, this is like a dream come true for me. Like, having an LI have this type of theme is very, very, I love it because I love witches and vampires and all that stuff. So, MC kind of being like a mage witch, like, this is like, this type of myth is definitely my vibe. So, this is I'm enjoying.
They're nothing more than trophies. Opponents I've defeated here, mages who tried to summon me only to die.
So any other...
I always keep one item from each of them as a souvenir.
So wait, other mages have summoned him, but the only one that he chose to stay with is MC. That's interesting.
His nonchalance chills down my spine.
So this place is actually a graveyard.
Your sense of humor never fails to delight me. Even if this is a graveyard, it's been deathly quiet for a long time. I've run out of rivals in the underworld. There are no fiends who dare to challenge me.
Ah, so he really is the king lord of the underworld.
And I can count the mages who survived long enough to complete the summoning ritual on one hand in the past century. So... I'm bored.
I'm bored.
Okay. You're just bored.
I'm bored. Man, that was said so bluntly.
Yeah.
I'm also a mage who summoned you. Are you planning to take a souvenir from me?
He glances at me.
MC, you are the souvenir.
Yeah.
We'll discuss that after you're dead.
He won't admit it outright, though.
Mm-hmm.
So you also have a sense of humor.
It's a pity that the underworld and the human world lack individuals like you who appreciate it. It seems my sense of humor is destined to only entertain you.
Well, I admit it's better than Zane's sense of humor. As he carries me around to brag about his keepsakes with great enthusiasm, I catch a glimpse of something within the castle.
Oh my god, this is like, okay, if you think of, I just thought of Animal Kingdom for some reason, but this is like the beast, like the big guy, like, going around, like, showing his mate, like, his spoils. That's the vibe I got.
Oh yeah.
Is that a pipe organ?
In the midst of flickering golden light stands a silent, imposing, dust-covered pipe organ. Its wooden casing has lost its luster, as if it's been forgotten in the depths of time.
Can you play it?
He places me on the bench, and I press a few keys. Unsurprisingly, some are out of tune. Others don't produce any sound.
That's normal. No one has ever played it.
And you consider it normal? A room of treasures arranged around a broken pipe organ. Is it special to you?
Sylus doesn't answer. He picks me up again and carries me. Oh, did he kept that organ? I'm about to ask more questions, but the sight before me makes me forget my curiosity.
Okay, 110% confirmed that this is after the dragon myth, for sure.
Yeah.
That organ is a very big symbol, like...
Yeah, he kept that organ.
That means he remembers more than he lets on. He must know something.
On the balcony, the wind is as cold as a knife's edge. Really? The underworld sky doesn't resemble daytime or nighttime. It remains unchanging gray. So, Rolatan, the wind is as cold as a night's edge. Cold.
Cool.
The world before me is distorted and fragmented. Buildings of various architectural styles are present as far as the eye can see. It's as if they've been violently pieced together. In the distance, a crimson barren mountain rises. Large rock chunks float around its edges. Beyond that lies a motionless sea. Akin to a glass sculpture, the waves are frozen as they break.
The underworld described in various books is nothing like this.
You should read less nonsense.
Okay. These structures seem to be from different worlds. What exactly is this realm?
A graveyard.
Okay, well that makes sense. It's the underworld.
An indescribable shudder spreads from the depths of my heart.
I don't understand.
He slightly turns his head, his gaze passing me like the wind.
Oh, I did not mean to take a picture.
You're not the only one who wants to rewrite fate. And there are other timelines with people such as yourself. Have you ever wondered where those discarded fates go? ... Established cause and effect cannot vanish into thin air. A place must receive these fragments erased from various timelines. When enough fragments accumulate, they form ruins. The underworld is a fate's graveyard.
Similar to a hunter searching for a carrion above a graveyard, the white crow soars in the distant gray sky.
Oh no, there you go.
I don't know if I'm stunned by Sylus's words or affected by the countless energy surrounding me. A ringing noise floods my ears and my limbs weaken.
The magnetic field here is too chaotic. Your body isn't strong enough to stay outside for too long.
Without saying another word, Sylus lifts me into his arms and carries me back. Black-red mist flows out to seal the doors and windows behind us.
So he still has his energy evo, by the way.
Back in the stone chamber beneath the castle, what was once eerie now feels comforting by comparison.
It's suddenly quiet in here.
The stone chamber shields me from the chaos outside, and even my breathing becomes steady again.
Only being quiet isn't enough.
He places me back into the ornate stone coffin. Noticing my look of protest, he passed my hand to reassure me.
Why are you putting us in a
You'll
coffin?
recover faster here.
Recover in a coffin.
Does a coffin have magical powers or something?
I guess.
To heal?
I guess so. I mean, did you see his resonance skill?
Yes. Just goes to bed mid-fight. Just saying.
No wonder you used this stone coffin as a bed. You need to start writing this.
Sleep.
However, humans need plenty of food to recover. We can't just rest.
You only require blood now. There's no need for regular meals anymore.
So we did turn.
Oh my god! She's a fiend! Dauntless, I grab his hand. Explain!
I've been eating human food for hundreds of years. I can't quit. Even if my body doesn't need it, I still need food to sustain my mind. Otherwise, I'll keep pestering you.
How troublesome.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're troublesome. Oh, he's looking for human food. I hear rummaging. Then Sylus quickly returns with the several pouches in his hands. He looks
You're
for
fortunate.
human food.
In the underworld, my abode is the only one where human food can still be found.
Is it safe to eat?
Human food. Oh god, yeah, that's true.
I wonder who's the unfortunate mage you scavenged them from. This food isn't centuries old, is it? I had the same
It's
thought.
100 years old.
Yeah, like it's all moldy.
It's
and
fresh
everything.
compared to you.
100 years old?
Ah! Bitch! Bitch just called her old.
Dot,
And
dot, dot.
expired. There are traces of magical seals on the pouches. Mages typically use this method to preserve food for extended periods. Oh, good.
But no mage expects their food to last 100 years.
Are you going to eat it or not?
I'll try.
Did he put the seal? Sylus' face shows disdain, yet his movements are swift and efficient as he opens the pouches and lights a fire in the stone chamber to heat the food. He can cook human food as a feat? Oh, dang! Oh my god, this is so...
Dawn's melting!
No, this is so...
Dawn's melting!
No, what's that word? It's like housewarming. It's domestic! It sounds domestic.
I know, Dawn's melting!
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are!
No, I'm not.
Dawn, just
No.
accept it. He will always be your favorite.
No.
Yeah.
He doesn't even come home to me anymore.
You
I look
haven't
at
pulled
the
for him yet!
I meant the idol banner. I look at the cold, gloomy stone chamber and the coffin I'm lying in. Then my gaze lands on his busy, happy figure. He's humming! He's happy!
Dawn, I'm gonna play this pod back to you. You're melting.
No, I'm not. It always sounds like you're saying you're mouthing instead of melting. And I'm like, what is she saying? I'm mouthing? Mouthing what?
Sylus, were you this elated when you were alone here?
Oh. He pours the heated, sticky mass of food onto a metal plate and hands it to me. What the hell is the heated, sticky mass of food? It better be mashed potatoes.
No. It's because I'm giving you this meal, so I can feast properly later.
Oh my god. Then I must be the first dish that makes you happy, a gourmet delicacy.
You're confident about your status.
That's how they say it? Okay. I taste the steaming substance. What is it? Although I'm not actually hungry, its aroma still brings me comfort and helps me relax.
This isn't my first time lying in a coffin. I was suffocating,
What?
and the people around me thought I had died. They hastily buried me in a coffin.
Oh my god.
Once enough time had passed, I woke up to find myself buried alive.
Girl, what? I stare absently at the thick liquid on my plate, but my voice remains steadfast.
Man, that sounded so depressing, the way she was saying.
Yeah, girl, what?
I struggled to crawl out of the coffin. I bet that place still tells ghost stories about me. But this happened ages ago. After several eons, I doubt anyone remembers.
Sylus listens quietly. Surprisingly, his mocking expression is nowhere to be seen.
Is that why you wish to enter the sacred core?
Yes.
For her to go into a coffin again? No, I'm kidding. I lower my gaze. It's the first time I've told anyone my real reason for seeking the sacred core.
I think he
They're
understood.
trusting each other!
I think he understood that she didn't want to be immortal. That she didn't like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
My suffering stems from a curse. I lost my most crucial memories and only vaguely remember that because of this curse. Only a certain person can grant me a true death. Yes, it is after the dragon myth. Remember?
Yeah.
Only they can kill each other.
Mm.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my lord.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It's kind of confirmed now.
Yeah. He quietly observes me as if he's looking at a reflection below a lake's surface. Oh, does he remember?
You want to rewrite your fate to escape eternal torment.
Correct. Eternity for me is a nightmare I can never wake from.
The flickering candlelight in the stone chambers casts a gentle glow on his face. It encourages me to ask the question that has lingered in my heart for so long.
Do you remember why you're here?
That's one more thing we share. For better or worse.
He sits down and leans against the stone coffin.
I don't remember how I arrived here.
Oh, so he doesn't have his memories either? Well, rest. Rip everybody.
Sometimes, I think the underworld's fiends are simply people abandoned by fate. Since they're not embraced by it, they're free from the mortal world's moral constraints. They only live for their desires.
But you said you weren't happy before.
I suppose when I defeated a fiend, I'd momentarily feel the zenith of pleasure. That's why I spent most of my time becoming the ruler of the underworld. But pleasure has always been fleeting. After the rapture passes, all that remains is longer periods of emptiness.
It's his loneliness again.
He speaks of his distant past in a detached tone. With time melting bloodshed and brutality, only drifting ashes are left. I understand him. There's no reason for it. Perhaps that's because I also experienced the passage of time. Maybe my life only has one sensation left. Or to put it simply, we're like kindred spirits.
Oh no! He said that in the main story in Long-Awaited Revelry. No! So some of the stuff he did and he said was related to this myth timeline.
My god.
Well, they're soulbound. That's probably why they're kindred spirits.
Yep.
You must have traveled through many fragmented spacetimes before. Why did you stay at this castle?
He glances at me, his tone making it impossible to tell if he's being genuine.
Must there be a reason? This might be the only place where I've seen a pipe organ.
Is that so?
It's the only object that feels familiar to me.
Oh.
Oh my
Okay.
god. The references.
Yeah. My heart races for no apparent reason. An inexplicable thought appears in my mind.
This castle doesn't have to be so deathly silent.
After all, its owner isn't cold-hearted.
Oh wow, okay, that's actually done. Huh. Little shorter. So I think
But just a tiny bit.
just a tiny bit. Hopefully the chapters are kind of getting shorter.
Several days later, the torment inside my body has slightly subsided. I can now leave the stone coffin and walk around the castle.
Living alone in a large building must be boring. Every time the boring topic comes up.
The crow! Grayish lights pour through the castle's windows as the white crow dives. It's carrying something in its beak. It lands on the railing beside me and opened its beak. A black flower gently rolls into my palm. Oh, that's so cute! Oh, that's so...
Is this a rose?
It has the shape of a rose, but I've never seen this color before.
When did it bloom?
Be gone, bot! Sorry, I have to get rid of the bot. Okay, let's get back to it. I haven't seen the Underworld's gardens yet.
I grab Silas's wrist.
Should we follow it and take a look?
You've barely recovered. And yet you've already forgotten what happens when outside energies affect you.
I've been stuck here for days. Besides, you can protect me. This is an order.
Are you certain your orders still work in my territory?
Why do they always use this BGM in every myth? They've used it in all myths now. When it gets emotional.
Several wisps of black-red mist faintly swirl around me as if it shields my body.
In this place, I'll only abide by them once.
Okay. Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh. The White Crow leads us to the area behind the castle. The hillside is shrouded in hazy light. To my surprise, a field of blossoming blue and black roses lies at the bottom of the stone steps. The White Crow circles above the sea of flowers, and this scene feels strangely familiar.
I feel like I've experienced this before.
In a dream?
In Velmir, there's a secret garden filled with roses. It has red and white roses in full bloom. I remember seeing a black crow there. It feels similar to what we're seeing now. It's almost like...
A mirror image.
I pick a few roses. Their rich fragrance is exactly like the scent one can find in the human world. It adds a touch of vitality in this cold realm.
Perhaps the human world and the underworld aren't completely separated. How else would this white crow travel between them? And it carries clues about the sacred core. It can be considered a messenger.
The sacred core's messenger is similar to an ominous sign. It deserves a fiend's name.
Huh? Mephisto?
We'll call him Mephisto.
So this is Mephisto! So he brought Mephisto back to life in the present time. Oh my god, so this is Mephisto? We got Mephisto lore? So Don, he was a white crow at first, with the little rose blooming from him.
You look at him, he's so pretty! The White Crow cries out as if he's approving his new name. Oh, he's such a good boy. He lands on Silas's shoulder. The rosebud on the bird's back quivers slightly. It might blossom soon.
Okay, so Sylus definitely remembers this. So there's a lot of hints now to this myth now, because the fact that he recreated a mechanical crow and named it Mephisto tells us so much. That some of the stuff he said is related to what happened in this timeline.
I gather blue and black roses and bring them back to the castle. I arrange them at the bottom of the stone coffin.
You're bringing an invasive plant species into my territory.
And she lives there too now, okay?
Wow, someone is possessive of their territory.
P-wife, happy life, remember?
Oh my god. This stone coffin is cold, hard, and deathly gloomy. I doubt I'll ever get used to sleeping in it.
I lie down in the coffin. The fragrance of flowers envelops me, and it carries a warm sweetness.
Sylus, how come MC doesn't have a proper bed? The roses here smell similar to the ones in the human world. Falling asleep surrounded by this fragrance might give me better dreams. Do you want to try it?
Since when did you start believing in these things?
I once fell asleep amongst flowers. To be exact, it was in the secret garden I told you about.
And you had a beautiful dream.
Yes, I still remember it to this day.
Tell me about it. Perhaps I might also start believing.
After you have your own sweet dream, we can exchange stories.
I take Sylus's hand. He doesn't refuse, and he moves closer as I pull him into the small sea of flowers.
They're sleeping together in the coffin.
It's a very tight space. Wow. And he's huge.
Yeah, I know. He really is. Okay. You okay there?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't that kind of huge bear. Your brain didn't have to go there.
It didn't go there. I think yours did.
Close your eyes and breathe. Doesn't it feel like you're lying in a bed of flowers?
I can believe I'm basking in the sun.
Wait, his idol card! She called him her son.
Oh, that's adorable. His tone remains as teasing as ever, but there's a subtle joy in his voice. He has yet to let go of my hand. I close my eyes and sense the floral fragrance intensify in the darkness. I become more aware of his warmth that I'm holding.
Sylus? When we return to Velmir, I'll take you to that secret garden and show you those roses.
All right.
Holding hands, we sleep while surrounded by the fragrance of roses.
Thirsty. I'm so thirsty.
I don't know how long it's been. My body is overwhelmed by an intense, unexpected desire. You have to drink blood, honey. Dizziness, a parched throat, and emptiness in my chest. This isn't the suffocation heralding an approaching death. It's an uncontrollable hunger. I'm subconsciously drawn to the presence beside me. I don't want the scent of flowers, but this intense burning essence.
I want.
I can't help but move closer to the source. Seemingly a deep slumber, Sylus' eyes are closed. I lower my head towards his chest and inhale his scent. His heartbeat awakens a deeper carnal craving within me.
Oh, I see the net. I see how they were being a little sneaky with the outfit.
I follow this warmth over his collarbone and his Adam's apple. I'm drawn to the side of this neck. This is some foreplay.
Yeah.
The essence is more evident. Its warmth pulsating against the tip of my nose and lips.
I want Sylus. Wait, why can't we favorite MC's lines again?
Oh!
You don't need to restrain yourself.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Since we're the same now. Why don't we make an exchange?
They can exchange blood?
I guess. Yes!
That's interesting. The wild growing hunger inside me doesn't let me hesitate. I agree instantly.
Where is this going?
Oh god, there's gonna be a lot of gulping sounds, eh? A faint smile crosses his lips as he unhurriedly opens his collar to expose his neck. Slightly raised veins pulse under his skin.
Indulge yourself to your heart's content, my dearest wife.
The way he said that, man.
I lean forward, my fangs piercing his skin. Warm, thick liquid floods my mouth. I'm waiting for it.
God, he's going red.
Why is he blushing? Oh god, okay. The taste in my mouth is rich, cloying. It carries an intoxicating power that makes me dizzy. I feel as though I'm drinking the night's darkness that's been brought to a boil.
Wow, drinking blood is very intimate.
Yeah, what the fuck? Okay.
Give it to me.
What? What did you do?
Wait, I have to... 1 second. I bet... if you don't save that line, I'm scared. You are definitely saving that line.
Oh, sure. As I tilt my head back to catch my breath, Sylus turns his head, opens my collar, and sinks his fangs into the crook of my neck. How are they exchanging blood? Like, it's just terrible. This is interesting.
This sounds like... Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not even gonna comment on that.
Pain and pleasure overlap and surge as our breaths quicken and intertwine. I bet.
This is just exchanging blood? You cannot tell me this is just exchanging blood.
Yeah, what is this? What is this, guys? Blood and skin press against lips and teeth. The scent of flowers and blood merge, and our heartbeats gradually synchronize beneath our skin. Is this some type of sex?
This is blood play, Don.
Oh lord. I don't think I've ever been a big fan of blood play, but Sylus is, so... Oh lord. Dark red blood drips from my pierced neck, soaking my disheveled collar. It soon falls onto the roses under us.
When you listen to this in Chinese, tell me how it is in Chinese, because I'd like to know.
Oh lord. Petals greedily drink drops of blood, and dark crimson seeps into those blue and black roses.
That sounded so intimate, like...
Yeah, it did not need to be that intimate. Oh, Lord. I don't know how long I've been asleep. In a realm between dreams and wakefulness, a slight pull on my skin makes me regain consciousness. That was totally foreplay. They totally fucked.
Wow, they look so peaceful now. They look like they had a good night. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Next to me, Sylus lies on his bed. He holds a soft handkerchief and unhurriedly wipes away traces of blood from the corner of my lips. His touch is gentle and his fingertips occasionally brush against my skin. They leave behind a subtle yet unmistakable warmth.
Did I wake you? You can sleep some more.
Why is he being so gentle?
Yeah.
I lower my gaze. The edges of the rose petals beneath me are still stained and with dark red blood that's partially dried. They're seemingly whispering to me. I recall the burning roses from my previous dream. Their color was the same. And the person beside me in that dream had the same warmth. Dreams and reality overlap, and I can't tell which one is more real. Miffy! Okay, I'm taking lots of pictures of Mephisto. Mephisto perches on the edge of the stone coffin, the rosebud on his back so large that it's starting to unfurl.
We should be able to return soon.
Indeed.
Silas's answer betrays no emotion, and my heart, which should be rejoicing, isn't as thrilled as I expected.
I'm one step closer to entering this sacred core. I should be happy.
Now she's rethinking. My gaze remains captivated by the hand still wiping away blood. She fell in love.
She fell in love.
His fingertips graze my lips, and his lingering warmth secretly infiltrates my heart to embrace every fiber of my being. She is in love.
In love, yeah.
He is as well.
Yeah, no, he is for sure. Once I enter the sacred core, this curse's shackles will no longer bind me.
Doubt lurks, its rusty blade silently embedding itself into my heart.
Isn't this what I've always wanted? Why am I hesitating?
Exactly, girl. Why? Because you don't want to die and leave his side? The rose on Mephisto's back blooms more beautifully with each passing day, unfurling one layer at a time. Its petals are akin to ignited flames. Deep within the flower center are intertwined silver thread-like patterns, fragments of magical power. Once the rose is in full bloom, these magical fragments will be revealed. I'll piece them together then. My body is recovering, but I know deep down that I'll never return to what it once was. Oh. For reasons unknown, the searing sensation follows me like a shadow. It's not as intense as when it suddenly appears, but rather it's a constant underlying pain. But I lie to Sylus and tell him I made a full recovery. Sylus is uncharacteristically distracted. He only responds with a slight nod. He knows.
I think he knows.
She's lying.
Yeah.
The unspoken truth between us is that after leaving the underworld, we reach the sacred core. He doesn't want her to go. These should be the last moments of my life in the underworld. Before leaving, I want to leave something behind. Perhaps it's to prove I was here, and perhaps it'll make him remember me. I wipe down the neglected pipe organ deep within the castle, open its cover, and clean the pipes.
Sorry, just changing color of my headphones. There we go. Okay.
You're already bored of this place?
Man, he loves saying that word.
Or you have a rare hobby for repairing pipe organs?
Not necessarily. In the past, I disguised myself as a devout choir member to find a book containing forbidden magics. It was sealed in a chapel.
Ah, yes. You do something of that nature.
I adjust the pitch of each note until the organ sounds normal again.
I stayed there for a long time and learned tuning and repair techniques. I never thought I'd get to use them here. I think it's tuned. Do you want to try playing it? Oh, God.
Why don't you do that?
The only pieces I learned back then were all monotonous and boring.
Then why'd you learn it? Chuckling softly, he sits down. His slender fingers rest on the instrument's keys. The melody flowing from his fingers reminds me of warmth submerged in water. I'm drawn into the depths of my memories. My heart stirs and I can't tell if it's because of the melody or the person playing it. It's the person! You're in love!
She's remembering. Where did you learn to play this piece? Yeah, she's remembering.
I don't remember. It seems like I was born with it.
Yeah, because she's the one that plays this piece in the other myth. It sounds like a requiem.
Is it banal?
No, it's tranquil.
Entranced, I watch his fingers dance.
Sylus, when I die, will you play it for me again?
How can you hear it if you're dead?
I'll hear it.
He doesn't say anything and continues playing. He doesn't want you to die.
You,
The ancient castle's vast corridors and walls reflect the music back again and again, as if they're trying to crystallize this moment in time. This is our last night in the underworld. That night, the white crow is perched on the castle window. A blood-red rose bloom along the vine on his back. The delicate lines of the petals converge into a silvery white spiral at the flower center. It resembles a dissected nebula. I lean in. Deep within the spiral lies an illusional mirror, which rotates like a kaleidoscope.
oh, what happened there?
I see an abandoned courtyard with no distinctive features. There's only a broken stone bust standing alone amongst overgrown weeds. At the end, a narrow path stretches into the distance. Blooming roses line it. The flower's shadow guide my gaze towards the depths of the mist. Something is waiting for me.
Oh wow, that ended.
Okay, third chapter, seventh chapter, 2 more to go. 8. Okay.
So we're done 7, so we're gonna do 8 and then 9.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's getting to the end.
After leaving the underworld and returning to Velmir, we find the estate completely abandoned. All the dazzling treasures have vanished, even the modest silverware is gone. Oh? In the center of the great hall, a large portrait of me and Sylus have been splattered with crimson paint. It's a bloody, grotesque sight. Oh, someone robbed them. Our faces have been erased, and only crimson words are smeared on them. Oh! Fiend, an evil mage.
Many nobles at the royal hunting grounds witnessed me kill the mages. They also watched you drink my blood before we vanished.
The mages who were fortunate enough to survive embellished their stories. They painted us as fiends wearing human skin.
This is the price for summoning Sylus.
And?
I let out a scornful laugh and waved my hand to restore the exorcism glyph on the painting.
People in this world are terrified of death. My immortal existence is inherently evil to them.
You have no attachment to this world?
Do you have any attachments to the underworld?
Sylus gazes at me thoughtfully.
No.
I glance at the full-length mirror on one side of the room. There's no reflection in it. She's not. No Sylus. No me. I'm not afraid. Instead, a secret sense of comfort washes over me.
That's how it should be.
I point at the mirror.
See? We're the same.
The same.
He leans in, I can see my reflection in his eyes.
I like that.
We turn and leave. We must find the prophesized ruined courtyard that's related to the sacred core. We search Velmir for an abandoned courtyard containing a bust. Mages block our path. They shout nonsense about justice and retribution while waving their staffs. However, their eyes reveal their true greed. Justice's cloak is the perfect disguise for desire. In merely a few days, news of a fiend and an evil mage returning from the dead spread like a plague. Mages create rumors that we seek this sacred core to overthrow the world order and unleash fiends upon Philos. More mages rush to Velmir and use vanquishing evil as a pretense as they compete for the chance to enter the sacred core. Our search for the desolate courtyard amongst ruins continues. The night deepens. After another day of constantly moving and fighting several mages, we've taken shelter in an empty house on the city outskirts. Empty house? Free real estate. The ceaseless searing pain in my body grows stronger with each passing day. Maybe it's because we're getting closer to the sacred core. Yeah. Sylus offers his wrist to my lips.
You've used most of your energy. Do you want a sip?
You've also expended most of your energy.
So many mages are handing themselves over on a silver platter. I get to enjoy a feast every day.
I firmly turn his face towards mine and look into his eyes.
You liar.
You haven't been honest with me either. Am I mistaken?
Oh yeah, he caught her. He caught her. I stay silent. I know he's aware of the fact that I've never fully recovered.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going around together, I mean, I'm pretty sure he would have figured that out.
Yep. But he hasn't said anything about it. He absorbs blood from our enemies and offers his own to sustain me. He sighs before he somewhat forcefully pulls me onto his lap. He guides my head to the side of his neck.
If you still want to enter the sacred core, then bite me.
Okay. Man, the bluntness, man, the bluntness.
Yes, sir. Joking, joking, joking. Totally joking, guys.
No,
totally joking.
No, she's not.
I'm joking.
No, she's not.
I am joking.
This is unfair. This is
neck that hasn't fully healed. My heart aches. I am joking.
This is unhinged, unfiltered done. She's not.
I am joking.
Isn't it our ritual?
Wait. So this is blood ritual now. First aid, now Sylus. We have rituals.
Yep.
We call these rituals.
Yep. I gently press my lips against his skin, and warm blood flows into my mouth. Hey, she didn't even have to bite. I'm kidding. Moonlight built in the blood mist shines through the window. It illuminates his gaze, and those unfathomable depths could swallow me whole. It was only a glimmer, yet it feels like 1,000 years have passed. A thought begins to expand. It's akin to a sponge absorbing water. After rewriting fate, I will never see those eyes again. These eyes again.
Oh. Aww.
Rolla slowly falls asleep in Silas's arms.
Wait.
How is his arms, Rolla?
So with that when it goes to third person point of view, I think we're getting like Sylus's point of view, which is kind of interesting that we've never had that with any of the other love interests before. Everything was from MC's point of view.
But even in her slumber, pain is merciless. She frowns, and her breathing is rapid as if an invisible hand is squeezing her heart. Subconsciously, she grasps his fingers before reluctantly releasing them. Sylus pauses, then he holds her hand again. Their wrists touch, and the chain binding them flickers with every breath. Somehow, he no longer resents the linkage he wanted to rid himself of. In fact, he wishes it could bind them more tightly together.
I knew it. He doesn't want her to die.
Supposedly, it's been a long time since he thought about returning to the underworld alone. In his eyes, his dreams, his imagination, her presence exists in his everything.
Oh!
So cute. She's so. Oh my god!
You know, I want you to
no longer being a brat.
see Don. This is why you can't give him up.
Done.
Done.
I can.
Done.
I totally can.
Done.
I
Done.
totally can.
Done.
Yeah, if he gives me bad pulls, yes, I can actually.
Done.
If I lose the 50-50 tomorrow.
Done. You got
yes,
20
I can.
free pulls. You should be happy now.
23.
20 free pulls.
Oh, 20 free. Sounds like 3. But if their circumstances never change, the one who's staying by his side will continue to endure endless torment. She's in love!
Oh, he
If
says.
bearing a curse is your fate, then rewriting that is part of your destiny. Fate isn't the only answer. After all, I never believed in it. If fate demands your suffering, then I will destroy it.
See, them, like, we did kind of get spoiled by the trailer, but them, like, dying together just makes the most sense because he would never stay alone without her. Like, that is the truth. In the other myth, he died first. He let her live and got her to kill him. He will not. He will never. Like, that's why I said I knew from the get-go, like, in his myth, that she wasn't going to be the one to die because he would never let that happen, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
No matter the cost, this shall be the price I pay.
Oh my god. This myth is so good. Man, the myth's been so good this year.
They're all so sad.
Yeah, well, they're never gonna be happy endings, Don. I just want you to know that. The happy ending is supposed to be in the present timeline.
After searching through most of Velmir's courtyards without any success, we arrived in an abandoned churchyard.
The stone sculptures here are intact. Not all of them match the text in the prophecy.
Isn't it odd? The buildings are weathered and old, yet the sculptures appear as though they were crafted days ago.
An illusion?
The ground suddenly trembles, stones break, and a massive skeleton rises from the center of the churchyard. Its body is forged from black iron and brittle bones. Dark red flames burn within its chest cavity, and death's essence flows from its hollow eye sockets.
This isn't the remnant of an ordinary sentinel.
The skeleton swings a massive, rust-covered axe, which generates overwhelming energy waves.
Regardless of what it is, the fact that a trap was set means we're close to the answer.
Sylus stands in front of me. He binds the skeleton's arms with black-red mist, but the creature violently breaks free.
Oh, it's not a weakling.
He thrusts his staff into the skeleton's chest. I seize the opportunity to cast a spell as I press my hands on the ground. Glyphs appear and spread out from under the skeleton. It's bound in place.
Now.
Sylus' staff pierces the skeleton's chest. Flames surge, but the beast doesn't fall.
Damn. What a tough boss.
Yeah. Brittle bones scatter only to reassemble. Larger than before, the creature stands once more. The giant axe sweeps across the ground and sends stone fragments flying. The attack makes me slam against the base of a stone statue. Blood trickles down from the corner of my mouth.
Get behind me.
Sylus spreads his wings and flies in front of me. He takes the second strike as his shoulder becomes a bloody mess. He's been hurt.
Oh, we get the ripped look.
Oh.
Oh wait, what happened there? What? Infold?
I clench my teeth and channel my energy into the staff. I draw another glyph. Glyphs spread out and engulf the skeleton.
It was not on auto, that's for sure.
Sylus and I grip the staff together and forcibly drive it through the creature's skull. Flames burst from its eye sockets as its massive body crashes to the ground. In the subsequent silence, only our labored breathing remains. I fall to my knees, my palms covered in blood. I gasp for air as the searing pain inside my body intensifies. Sylus folds his wings and drags his injured body over to me. He supports me as I stand.
What's happening?
What a shame. We almost died.
Did you really? Yes, we barely avoided that opportunity.
In spite of our pain, we weakly smile at each other. Amongst the broken stones, a half-destroyed statue emerges. It matches the one in the prophecy. At the end of where the statue points, a narrow path lies hidden in the mist, the blooming red roses lining it. Seen it in paintings and in my dreams.
This is the entrance to the sacred core.
The goal that I've chased for hundreds of years is right before my eyes. I'm momentarily stunned.
This isn't a dream, yes?
Sylus stares at the misty path that leads into the unknown. His expression darkens.
Since this is what you want, let's continue.
I extend my hand toward him. Silent, he looks at it. Then he takes it. I extend my hand.
Oh yeah, here.
I already read that. Hand in hand, we step onto the rose-covered path and venture deeper. Mist turns around my feet as my body reaches its limit. Each step feels as though I'm walking on knives. It's as if my body has been torn to shreds, yet my flesh and bones are forcibly held together.
But I'm almost at the end.
At the end of this path, I can use the sacred core to rewrite my fate.
Then the pain will be over?
The linkage between Sylus and me shall end as well.
Damn, it's really getting depressing now. The angst is
Yeah.
coming in. Oh my god.
I look at our clasped hand. Once our connection is severed, Sylus will return to the underworld. I know that's not how you pronounce it.
It's severed.
Severed. Jesus Christ. As for me, I'm uncertain of the life waiting for me.
As Xavier says in his ultimate, sever. But it will be one without a curse, pain, and Sylus.
From the depths, a breeze blows along the path and carries a faint floral fragrance. Rose petals scattered in the air. They land in my hair and on Sylus's shoulder.
Oh my god. I'm not ready.
They're gonna die soon.
Yeah, I know.
My gaze shifts from our clasped hands to his face. I realize he's looking at me. He doesn't want to say goodbye.
Yeah. ...
What is it?
The entrance is beyond the mist.
I know.
Well, when you spend so much time with someone, this is bound to happen.
Yeah.
And you're calling each other wife and husband. This is bound to happen.
Yeah.
Can I stress this is bound to happen?
Oh, this was almost kind of like a fake dating trope, eh?
Yeah, it kind of was. Dot dot dot.
Fake to real.
Yeah, fake to real, literally.
I stop in my tracks.
Once I enter it, we might not have the chance to
You're
say
eager
goodbye.
to bid farewell.
It was not on auto. Excuse me, Infold? Why did that go so fast? I want to do it properly. It's similar to a proper acknowledgement.
You don't want me to see the sacred core? Alright then. I wasn't even the slightest bit interested.
Liar.
His tone carries his usual sarcasm, but there's no trace of amusement in his eyes.
Should I offer
He
my
doesn't want to
blessings
let
for
you
your
go.
inevitable death?
Oh my god. Do you see the blood on his hands? But yeah, that's his ripped animation.
I wish that you'll be free from curses and live an ordinary life without any sort of suffering.
I think that curse, well, what she's calling a curse is not going away anytime soon.
Yeah.
Or should I wish for us to never meet again?
Oh my god, don't say that. It's getting depressing. Wait,
Kiss.
kiss?
Kiss. Oh. I take a step, pull his arm, and stand on my tippy toes to kiss his lips.
No, why that animation? No.
Our lips have left wounds on each other's bodies, and we felt each other's warmth and blood. But this kiss is different. I still want to leave something behind in Silas's life, even if it's a mere moment. I shall let him forget me, just as I would forget him. Oh. But why do I selfishly want him to remember?
God darn it, I'm starting to feel it getting sad. Oh.
Let's sever... Oh, that's you, sorry.
Oh, you got too happy.
Sorry.
Let's sever our linkage. The path ahead is one I must walk alone.
Without waiting for his response, I silently recite the spell. The linkage at my wrist begins to glow. With a lingering, gentle vibration, it stretches like a silk thread being pulled apart.
So as far as we know, I don't think she herself can even break it, to be honest. When she summoned him, like, that was half of her soul that came back. I think they'll still be connected.
The thread of light breaks, its fragments turning into tiny motes of light that float away with the wind. They disappear into the mist.
This is what you consider a proper farewell.
Sylus, you're free now.
As I say these words, I feel an unfamiliar emptiness around my wrist. The linkage was red, right?
Yeah, it was like this weird, like, color or whatever. Like, you could tell what it looked like, kind of thing. It was a weird, like, chain, basically.
But it was red, right?
I think so. Reddish,
Oh my
orangish.
God.
Why?
Oh my god, do you know what I just thought of? Okay, I think both Chinese and Japanese culture have this, but the red thread of fate.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I just got it! What the fuck?
That's what it is, because they're soulbound. Oh my god, that makes so much sense.
No! I'm gonna cry! No, I'm not. But wow!
We haven't got to the end yet, so we're gonna cry more later.
I just got that! I'm so slow!
Okay.
The emotion welling up inside me. Is it reluctance? Yes, it is, girl.
I can feel it myself.
It won't be long before I'm forgotten. But what makes you think I'll forget you?
No!
Stop saying it like Silas. Silas.
In suffering, he's gonna suffer and
Well-
remember her forever.
Oh, is that why he never forgot her then? That would make sense, right? Because he
guess so, yeah.
he remembers everything. That's the thing. Like that is confirmed. Like in main story, he remembers everything because of the little hints he says and everything. That is so clear that he remembers. But I guess this is the evil. Yeah. Well, he just said it. He'll never forget. So.
Yeah.
Oh, MC. Oh, I didn't
It's
even
a lie.
I was trying to save the line. Of course he'll forget me.
He stares at me as if he's already seen right through it. Yet he doesn't try to interrupt me.
You can rule the underworld again. You'll live forever. I'm nothing more than a fleeting moment.
You're a damn long moment, just saying. No, I'm kidding. Another lie.
You're speaking as if you know what I desire.
Exactly.
I hope
You don't know what he wants. No, I'm kidding.
I hope it's what you want.
You gave me another order.
God, look at the blood on his hands. It's making me think really bad things. You started this. You started this, okay?
How did I start it? What? What did I start?
You mentioned about being on your thing, on your period or whatever, and that's where my head is going.
Oh, that's funny.
In the future, when you play that melody again in your castle, if I'm truly dead by then, my soul will still hear it.
He takes my hand, his fingers caressing my slightly trembling palm.
Is this the final testament you want to give me?
Why not? You'll always abide by my orders. God, I'm getting restless.
You're like, just die already. No, I'm kidding. With countless unspoken feelings buried in my heart, I look at Silas and force myself to smile.
Farewell, Sylus. That... Oh my god. Wow, that chapter's not over yet?
Oh wow, Jesus. Oh lordy. As the mist dissipates, my senses vanish. I can't tell where I am. That's great. When I open my eyes again, I find myself in an incredible, otherworldly place. This place has no sky and no earth. There's only endless white sand that's constantly flowing. Reminds me of something. Sand cascades from an indeterminable height. Layers upon layers of it almost filled my vision.
By the way, I just realized that I probably shared the whole image to you. That includes my webcam, so you could probably see my reactions this whole time.
I do, yes, I do. I struggle to move. I'm like a prisoner trapped inside an enormous hourglass. You just realized that now?
Yeah, I just realized that now. I'm like, she's hearing and seeing me. It just came to me. Please listen to my wishes, Sacred Core. The fate I wish to rewrite is one without any curse.
The energy within my body is ripped away by an invisible hand. It transforms into grains of white sand that falls into the flowing sea beneath my feet.
Exclamation point.
The sea of sand turns as the human skeleton slowly rises to the surface. Tattered, old clothing still cling to it. I can faintly make out an embroidered badge among the rags.
Oh, that's your line.
The name on it is...
Siren?
Oh. My pupils constrict as if my breathing becomes rapid. Sir Siren, the last Archmage, is to enter the sacred core, the one who left clues about its manifestation for future generations.
At long last, a prisoner of the sacred core has arrived.
Huh?
Listener? The skeleton's jaw moves slowly as it begins to speak.
You've discovered that this is a lie.
It's a lie?
The sacred core could never rewrite fate. It's merely a vessel that devours the strongest souls.
Oh!
All mages who enter the sacred core sacrifice their souls.
Wait, but she can't! She only has half a soul.
This just got complicated.
Yeah, this just got really...
Now it's your turn.
This really got complicated.
Fear surges wildly in my chest. I struggle to stay calm as I create a glyph to slow the process of my energy being drained. Akin to a waterfall, sand pours down from above. Cracks begin to appear in my glyph as my scorching energy continues to disappear.
I can accept...
What is going on?
I can accept death, but I refuse to be manipulated. Okay, something's gonna happen.
Crystalline fragment detaches itself from my chest. It emits a dazzling light.
Wait!
My
Done.
body feels weightless.
Oh, keep going, keep going. I think I figured out something.
My body feels weightless. The excruciating sear of pain vanishes, and centuries of torment fade away as if I woke up from a bad dream.
Okay,
Is that her protocore? Does she have a protocore?
do you think that because he has an ether core in his eye and she has a protocore in her like an ether core in her heart, that's their soul? That's their half soul. Because in these times a protocore never existed, right? They don't have anything called an ether core. It exists in the present timeline because that's more futuristic, right? If you think about it.
Yeah.
Oh my, that makes so much sense because she has a fragment of an ether core and he has a fragment of an ether core as well. God, the crystalline. When it said crystalline, I'm like, wait a minute. Oh my god. There's so much answers from this myth. Like, really?
Is this the source of my suffering? My curse is a fragment of an incomplete soul?
Yes!
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Like, where did it come from? Her heart, right? So, like,
Yeah.
and his is in his eye. So that makes sense why they have, when they come together, it's like two fragments of an ether core, so when they come together they have their desires kind of come out. Because it's the desire of wanting to be together. Oh my god, that makes so much sense. No.
I desperately tried to grasp that fragment. I didn't choose this. Rather, my action is driven by pure instinct.
Man, that makes so much sense because, yeah, something like soul, like, they call it a soul probably in the past times, but, like, in the future, obviously they're gonna call it, like, a core, like an ether core. That makes so much sense. Oh my god.
Even if it's a curse, even if it only brings me suffering and pain, something deep within me tells me I cannot lose it. Oh. Yet my struggle is futile.
I don't know what happened there, Don. It's freaking infold as per usual.
The fragment drifts further away. My energy continues to be devoured, and my consciousness rapidly disintegrates.
We're getting answers, guys. We're getting so many answers from this myth. Exclamation point. That makes so much sense.
As darkness closes in around me, a familiar light begins to spread from my wrist. The linkage I assumed was severed pierces the waterfalls of sand. The layers of cascading white are torn apart.
So basically, she can't break the linkage because the two halves of the soul is what's linking them. So it's a very strong bond. So, like, she can't break it.
Mm-hmm.
The linkage between us cannot be severed.
Oh.
And he figured it out too. Sylus advances against the sand's flow, his figure akin to a blade slicing through this false world.
Don't come any closer. The sacred core will devour your soul. You can't stay here.
What about you? Have you resigned yourself to your fate? Didn't you say you'd rewrite it? Yet as we speak, you're willing to become a sacrifice?
It's too powerful. A mage's power simply can't.
Oh, it's too powerful?
He grips my hand and pulls me out of the sand. His intense gaze meets mine.
Have you forgotten? You're not an ordinary mage. You're the mage who summoned Sylus. If you're willing to pay the price, then nothing is immovable. Not even fate.
Intense dread washes over me as I desperately try to stop him.
Sylus, no, no!
And he only responds with a gentle smile.
What? This matter is merely more absurd than death.
Energy erupts from his body, waves of intertwined black and red crash against the realm around us. Sand flows upward. Everything trembles and white sand transforms into a violent storm that engulfs everything. I use every ounce of my strength to hold on to him. Yet in the depths of this raging whirlwind, I see a crystalline fragrance of his soul float out from his chest. It's swallowed by the sacred core.
Sylus!
Fire explodes between our tightly clasped hands as the space around us collapses with a thunderous roar.
So basically, I think what happened is the sacred core is taking the two halves of their soul away, the one that makes them immortal. So this is how they become mortal, this is how they will die.
We fall endlessly into the chaotic void as he spreads his wings and holds me in his arms. The world peels away and vanishes behind us. Silence returns. Sylus' breathing is erratic. His face is deathly pale and his body feels unnaturally cold as he holds me.
Without your energy, you won't be able to return to the underworld.
I never intended to go back.
I caress his cheek. He lowers his gaze as a wary smile appears on his face.
Sylus, we had identical soul fragments, and we lost them.
Aren't two shells that lost their souls still the same?
I stare at him until tears blur my vision. The pain within my body has vanished. The curse of immortality has been lifted. For the first time, I've truly become an ordinary human. My flesh, soul, and life are as fragile as a mortal's, yet they're just as real.
Why are you crying?
Sylus, you wrote my fate this time.
If our fates were different, how can we truly be the same?
Huh? But you paid the price of sacrificing every path that would let you return. You'll never be as powerful as you once were. You've chosen the most difficult future for yourself.
I have no regrets.
He crosses his arm and observes me for what feels like an eternity.
Your past self died as your pain disappeared. Starting from this day, everything that happens will be our shared fate.
All the places we'll visit, the sights we'll see, the enemies we'll face, and...
We'll spend the rest of our lives together.
Oh my god. Are you afraid? We destroyed the sacred core, so we made an enemy out of everyone on Philos. And we're no longer invincible.
There's only one thing I fear. I found the person whom I want to spend the rest of my life with. Yet, I'm afraid our life together has started too late.
Oh my god, we say that Zane and MC are so husband and wife coded, but oh my god, Sylus and MC are as well.
They're so domestic. It's disgusting. I'm kidding. Moonlight descends as the blood mist dissipates with the sacred core. Beneath the heavens, Velmir falls into a brief, peaceful slumber. It's giving me cavities. We welcome the rest of our lives with open arms. It's so fluffy. It's giving me cavities.
Oh my god. Okay, last chapter. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Final stretch.
Final stretch.
I need some water.
Oh yeah, go for it.
As the wind and sand disperse, the world falls quiet once more. Before the world collapses again, Sylus and I visit the sacred garden we promised to visit. As we push open the ivy-covered iron gate, roses bloom in the morning mist.
I had this place built a long time ago, during the era of my maternal grandmother, to be exact. I like how it's in quotes.
I'm still lying to him? No, I'm kidding.
Time dragged
I know
on.
she's saying that for funny.
Yeah. No. Time dragged on endlessly back then, and the world around me collapsed too quickly. I wanted something I could watch. It had to change slowly, like a flourishing garden.
But you didn't stay.
I learned magic, discovered the sacred core, and became aware of your existence.
I look up at Sylus.
Though we promised to visit this place, I wanted to show you many, many roses.
Sylus picks a rose and tucks it in my hair. He's so domestic!
I know.
Kept your promise. It's the perfect place to mark the beginning of our life together. The very start of the rest of our lives.
This is so fluffy.
Don't you think the rest of our lives is a new concept for us?
Indeed. Our lives now have a beginning and an end. The boundaries are distinct.
You guys me to sing amongst the flowers. As the wind blows, a floral fragrance envelops us.
A finite life.
Well,
And one shared with another person. I had never imagined such a thing before. I imagine we'll travel to many places, mostly remote, ones where few people visit.
And we'll renovate an abandoned fortress and turn it into a temporary home.
Man, now I can understand why he wants her to be with him in Honor Kindness. I'll be unable to resist buying strange, unusual, magical texts from old bookstores. Oops, I did not mean to take a shit.
Then I'll pick up some yellowed sheet music while we're there. We'll find a place with a pipe organ so I can listen to you play.
Aw.
they're so fluffy and domestic. Oh my god, you guys are giving me cavities. It's disgustingly sweet.
What will you do? Are you gonna sit there and listen?
I could sing.
Wait, Sylus.
No.
Your humming is enough, Sylus. When the weather is warmer, I want to find a ship and go out to sea. MC?
See Raphael?
Then we'll need to buy one that's sturdy enough to sail to the ends of the planet. I don't care where we go. I only want to sit with you on the mast and watch the moon rise.
You're so
Silas, you've never
Silas.
Silas, you've never talked like this before. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, this feels like a little uncanny. It's like it's a little too domestically fluffy. Oh my god.
Do you think we'll argue? Oh yeah, definitely.
It's
Haven't
that
we
kind of
argued
sweet
enough
little
already?
banter.
Yeah. They have a enemies to lovers type relationship, that's for sure. But in the future, our arguments won't be about the sacred core anymore.
Maybe our reason shall be simpler. So simple, in fact, that they'll be about a dish's seasoning. But our arguments will always end quickly because I'll prioritize your happiness.
Oh, why is he so fluffy? Why are you so fluffy, Silas?
Dawn's melting, guys.
You are too fluffy.
Dawn's melting.
No, I'm not. It says I'm just not used to it.
You sound confident. Tell me more.
Tell me more, tell
For
me
example,
more.
I could make you a wooden bird that caws.
Is that why he made the mechanical bird in the future?
Mephisto!
Will you name it Mephisto? This happened! This literally happened!
If that's what you want.
Oh my god, I can't take it, Mephisto!
Maybe we'll come back to Velmir every now and then. We'll visit this garden and see the roses bloom in another year.
Perhaps we'll be old when we return.
I rest my head on his shoulder. I'm gonna cry thinking about Mephisto.
That means we have truly spent a long time together. It can be considered one way to rewrite fate.
We only need to choose each other to rewrite fate. It's a simple matter.
Oh.
What? He's so fluffy. We continue to imagine our future together becomes lighter, richer with every detailed daydream. That was a period between. It's like the rose petals brushing between our palms as they sway in the breeze. Their scent and touch gradually lull me into a sweet dream.
Okay, where's the angst? Where's the depression? This is not gonna end happily.
It's coming soon. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, why? Everything is peaceful and gentle before the world's collapse.
Okay, there we go.
Why did they have to add this happy thing on the same chapter? With the Sacred Core's destruction, the world falls apart. It's no different from a temple being destroyed. The false world order peels away from its foundation. Across the continent that's shrouded in death's shadow, people's hope of rewriting fate dissolves into oblivion. Pillars of faith crumble. Barefoot fanatics fill the streets. They burn ritualistic objects and will as they try to summon their lost god. Vain? I'm kidding. Terrified of being overwhelmed by riots, the nobility retreat into underground shelters. A power vacuum formed and several religious organizations try to establish a new faith and overthrow the old dynasty. This continent's history revisits recurring themes again and again. Perhaps it's the world that remains trapped in an inescapable cycle of fate. The Sacred Core's demise isn't the end of the world, but the shattering of its illusion left people's fears with nowhere to hide. And we, the ones who destroy the Sacred Core and expose the illusion, are the targets of everyone's hunt. Battle after battle, blood and fire become our shadows. To kill us, these fools sacrifice countless innocent lives to activate the most evil forbidden magic. They try to control us and force us to turn our weapons against each other. Yet after every wound and instance of bloodshed, our invisible linkage continues to connect us again and again.
So they still have the linkage. They still have the linkage. Again and again.
And again. We spend a long time together and endure those countless hunts. Until one day we both stop in our tracks. We're surrounded by bloods and ruin. Perhaps we've grown wary of the endless strife. We're tired of this ignorant, cowardly world. On this planet heading towards Doomsday, it's possible that awareness is the true awakening.
So when he talks about Doomsday, he's talking about this instance.
And then, our dream ended.
Yeah, that sounded really like...
Don't look back.
Don't look back? Why? What happened? Well, I guess everything's...
When the roses bloom again, will you remember who I am now?
Huh?
So long as our souls remain unchanged, we'll surely.
Intermittent gusts reach my ears. The air is tinged with the metallic smell of rust scorched by flames. In the distance, there's a deep rumbling. Perhaps it's the lingering aftermath of endless battles or the approaching legion.
Are you awake?
Night has fallen. Moonlight bathes the bed and garden as charred rose petals drift away in the wind. Sylus sits next to me. Blood from his wounded shoulder congeals into a dark crimson in the night.
Was I asleep for a long time?
Some time has passed, yes. However, those people haven't found this place yet. I didn't want to wake you. Were you dreaming?
Yes, I dreamed about matters from long ago, starting from when our paths first became linked.
No wonder you wouldn't wake up.
He relaxes and pulls me into his embrace.
Looking back, it has been a long time.
Oh, so they actually did spend a long time together. I also dreamed about the future we once imagined.
Finding a temporary home, hunting for old sheet music, going out to sea, making a wooden bird named Mephisto.
Where is he?
Isn't that what he did, though, when he came to the present timeline? That's what he did. He remembered everything.
It's easier to remember matters that actually happened.
That's what he did in the present timeline, so he remembered all this time.
I savor the warmth pressed against my back. The sounds of pursuers closing in become clearer in the distance, but we're used to it. Every dream we managed to fulfill was intertwined with endless battles and desperate escapes. The world made us its enemy, yet we only held on to the fragments that gave us force.
See, I think this is also foreshadowing to the present timeline, where I think the Hunters Association, there's gonna be some connection with Ever going on with the Hunters Association. At least in Sylus' story, where she's gonna have to join him and Anna Kindness, where she's gonna have to make a decision eventually. But that's my prediction. You're correct. The future we once imagined has become our past.
We've already spent most of our remaining lives together.
Aha, that's my nickname, good god.
Fiend and evil mage have nowhere to run. This place will be their grave.
Once we kill them, this sacred core will manifest again. Philos will be ushered into the divine light.
Why is Philos always the issue? I just want to know. Like, they're always the issue. Even in Xavier's timeline, too. That it's always Philos is a freaking problem.
Yeah, that is true.
They're beyond redemption.
The Legion of Mages they've assembled is larger this time.
Are you scared?
I was thinking, if all we have left in the remainder of our lives are these memories...
Sylus turns to face me, his gaze piercing my innermost thoughts.
If that's not what you want, then we'll live our lives differently.
Is this another instance of us rewriting fate?
You know very well I don't believe in fate. I only believe in decisions.
I smile and offer my wrist to him.
An agreement like this needs a proper acknowledgement.
I agree.
He lowers his head and bites my wrist. Take his other hand and bite his wrist in return. We drink each other's blood. We've done it countless times before.
The ritual is complete. Are you ready to partake in the final feast, my dearest wife?
Massive wings unfurl behind him as he hovers beneath the blood-red moon. I tap my step on the ground to create a glyph of death. The encircling armies surge from the mist. Flames and lightning rain down. The earth trembles from incantations. Ruins on the brink of collapse sway, and the darkness is torn asunder. I could almost believe doomsday has arrived. And so we march towards our doomsday as if we're welcoming a celebration that has descended solely for us.
Oh, okay. I'll do this part, the kindled.
Okay.
Here's the crow!
I suppose this is the end.
Check linkage. Do you regret sacrificing yourself to destroy the
I'll
sacred
always
core?
accept the consequences that accompany my choices.
Even though you can't return to the underworld and you'll end up in
What
a
about
situation
you?
with me?
Do you regret rewriting your fate so you could live as a mortal?
Cover his ears. Of course not, so don't listen to them.
All right then.
Oh my
The
god.
mortal's death is inevitable. And although we could never share the same beginning, I believe, at the very least, we can share our deaths.
The coffin done.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, when were you born? Did anyone bless you?
Just so you're aware, no one wanted me in Philos. Yet it's you who awakened me, the person who blesses me. It must be you.
Wait, do we have to do a blessing? I don't know what to say.
Say whatever you want.
Sylus, I shall give you a blessing.
Did you lose your magic and voice already?
Oh, it wants me to record something. Sorry, guys.
Okay, I was like, what happened to the sound?
What should I say? I don't even know what to say.
Up to you.
Sylus, I hope you live a happy life and not be lonely anymore. You shall be reborn.
That's so sweet.
Now I have truly been born into this world, with you in it.
Final snap. Sylus, you're no longer an existence that no one wants.
I'll remember that.
Displace flower. Oh my god! Man, they're dying together!
At least they're dying together.
Yeah.
You truly have no regrets.
That's right. I never will as long as you're involved. Oh my god, his hand is actually turning.
From the moment we're born to when we breathe our last, we shall inevitably walk the same path. It's the greatest blessing for us.
Oh my god. That was beautiful. That was so beautiful. What a way to go. That was beautiful.
Yeah. It's as if I'm in a dream. I walk along a path lined with blooming roses. Those rose petals pave a soft road, and the air carries a cool, fragrant scent. I look down to see a faintly glowing linkage on my wrist. It slowly extends and guides me forward. It connects to a hazy silhouette ahead. It's shrouded in mist. One similar. It's a figure I traced in my heart thousands of times.
Dot dot dot.
His name circles my throat, yet I'm unable to make a sound. I can only approach him one step at a time. The linkage tightens around my wrist. It reminds me that if I keep moving, I can touch him again. The wind gently disperses the mist, and the figure etched into my vision comes into focus before I can see him clearly. What should have been his figure transforms into a floating soul fragment. Lonely, it flickers in the mist. It slowly moves as if invisible waves are pushing it. Till another glowing fragment reveals itself in the sea of mist. They're one and the same. The two fragments slowly tremble. They flow out of a thin chain of light that connects them to each other. The linkage resembles a freshly bloomed rose, and the two soul fragments become glowing petals within it.
Touched. Underworld long ago.
Beneath the boundless gray sky, countless fractured world fragments are akin to enormous mouths devouring space and time. Sylus stands on top of mounds of broken bones. Black-red mist has entwined his staff.
You lost.
Okay.
The defeated fiend gradually crumbles to ash amidst agonized howls, yet before he disappears, a deep voice reverberates.
It doesn't matter if you've defeated the fiends here. This place is Fate's graveyard, where only incomplete souls can exist.
Oh, so he's an income because they... Yeah, okay.
No matter how powerful you are, you're still no different from us. My soul was plundered long ago. I only had the instinct to kill. And you, Sylus, where is the other half of your soul?
The other half.
With this lover. Touch the other soul fragment. Valmer long ago.
Candles sway in the corner of the hall. A mage's hunched shadow is cast on the wall. With bloodshot eyes, she stares at me.
Your immortality isn't the result of divine favor. It's because half of an immortal soul is trapped inside your body.
Okay, what we predicted from the beginning.
This isn't a blessing. It's a curse. So long as that immortal half remains within you, you cannot meet death's sweet embrace. You'll only be graded by endless torment as you're repeatedly torn apart.
I hold my breath, my body trembling slightly as vague memories unexpectedly surface. This is my curse. Only I can.
Yeah, because she's the one that created this curse in their previous timeline.
Grant you the true death.
Yeah, that's what she said in the end of the Dragon Myth. So yeah, she created the.
A severe headache strikes me and cuts the paths that lead to my emerging memories.
How can I break this curse? I'm willing to do anything.
My teacher remains silent for a moment, as if reciting a prayer for me. Then she speaks.
The only method. You must enter the sacred core and rewrite your fate.
Okay, reunite the two fragments. Oh my.
We must offer half our soul to the other. They'll be merged to forge an unbreakable bond.
Sylus, I curse your soul. I curse your soul to never fade away. You'll always be tied to me, forever.
There we go.
This is my curse. Only I can. Grant you a true death.
That's why he can never die. Only she can kill him. That's the curse from the Dragon Myth.
Once again, I walk this path lined with roses. And I'm currently holding a blossoming rose. Two petals are connected as they emanate a golden glow. My body is gradually becoming transparent. The mist before my eyes is gradually dissolving. It reveals an endless darkness, a tunnel leading to a new world. I'm going to leave this world behind.
No. I don't want to forget again.
You don't need to be afraid of anything.
A familiar voice resounds next to my ear. I turn only to find wilting rose bushes around me. I hear the footsteps of two people.
I will find you, and we shall inevitably walk the same path. The world we find ourselves in doesn't matter.
Wait! I will oh my god, his behavior makes so much sense. Oh my god, when his main story behavior makes so much sense. But I think she forgot when she came to the present timeline. That's what happened. Which we know.
The rose in my hand scatters because of the wind, and two glowing fragments separate.
Hold one.
I run and grasp one of the fragments before the wind carries them away.
If I hold on to this soul fragment, will it keep us from being separated?
Are you willing to let it become your eternal curse?
Place a fragment into my body and overlaps my heart. This is the first and last ritual.
There you go, ether core in her heart.
thing is trying so hard to help her. At the end of the path, the mist disappears and white light is poured into me.
So the theory of the ether cores being their half souls is not really far-fetched, I guess. Man, his main story behavior makes like so much more sense now. Yeah. So he remembers everything, that much is clear, because he said he would find her again.
I flow through time and space. It's so bright, yet it's so dark. I can only feel that fragrance warmth in my heart.
Sylus, what if I forget you again when we meet once more?
It doesn't matter. I will recognize you, and we'll be the same. Two kindred spirits.
That's what he said when we met him. Oh my god, it's all coming together.
And then we'll begin our new life together.
That's why he recreated Mephisto.
Mephi. I'm not alone. Within my soul, I carry my beloved.
Oh, so this is what led them to main story, man. Oh my god, this answered so many questions. That was really good. That was a really good myth. Like, that was really good. They answered so many questions about, like...
They did, yeah.
About the main story, especially. Like, his behavior now makes so much more sense. Like, it made sense a little bit before, but it makes even more sense, because in this one, like, some of the stuff he says in the present timeline in his main story... Like, now it kind of makes more sense. The linkage also makes sense. The ether cores kind of make sense. And then...
Yeah.
It's all coming together, right? It's all coming together. We'll obviously get more story and we'll get more consistency. But, like, their story kind of makes sense now a little bit. So he remembers for sure because he said that, I will find you. I won't forget.
Aww.
That was so amazing. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the new Sylus myth. I guess that's it for myths this year. We'll be having Caleb's next year. I think next banner will be Caleb solo, so we'll just wait on that in the meantime. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe on YouTube if you really like the video. If you like, you can follow me on Twitch. Like, subscribe, follow, those will help me, you know. Also, if you do want to support the channel, I do have my tip link pinned in the live chat. I also have it in my YouTube description. So if you want to support more future pulls and support the channel, you can do so through the tip link. Because as of right now, I'm still not monetized. But if you follow, like, subscribe, maybe it might happen. So, thanks for watching again. That was a really good myth. And we'll see you on the next one. Don't know what that will be, but we'll see you on the next one.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.